Greetings, hey, it's Susie Q. Today we are looking at the heart of the matter, forgiveness. Oh, wow, forgiveness is a beautiful thing. Yesterday we touched on how it affects the body, and I'd like to go a little bit more into that this morning, is that when we are in, you and me and the cat down the street, are living our lives and feeling all juicy, and then all of a sudden something comes in that's not juicy. There's a feeling tone that's not in alignment with our pure and true highest self. And sometimes we call that maybe resentment or disappointment or discouragement or just feeling sad or blue or grief, things like that. There are moments where we really need to take a look at our juicy self and say what is needed in this moment now. For me, I always love going back to the body and just being in gratitude for the body that I have, being thankful for all the beauty in my life, all the juicy in my life, and being really in the state of gratitude. And when you're having different feeling tones that arrive and come in that make us feel a little bit blue, we want to change the color tone and make it happy, radiant, golden streams of beautiful gratitude. Beginning with the body, being thankful for the body, and just noticing how your body feels in this moment. So right now as I'm speaking, just really in your own way, just tune into your own body and notice any sensations that are rising right now that are kind of drawing your attention. I just woke up, so sometimes you may wake up and maybe you've got some people have allergies. You may have like a little something in your head, or just any cricks or any things or sensations in the body. Just noticing where your body is in this moment. Just being in awareness of any part of your body that's talking to you. So, and also just really looking at your in-breath and your out-breath, just really being an observation or the witnesser of you in action working with your own body. So as the witnesser, you might just notice breathing in and then breathing out, and then breathing in and then breathing out. And as a witnesser, it's more of a neutral stance. So it's being in a really neutral stance of just tuning in with the body. And right now I've got my feet, I just painted my toenails. Anyway, so now I'm witnessing my toes are wiggling. I'm just, flexing and spreading my toes, just being the witnesser of that. So just be in observance of how your body is in this moment. And again, there's no judgment, no labeling. It's simply being aware. Is there anything that is coming to your awareness? Okay. And again, just noticing each in-breath and each out-breath. And then softening your eyes if you would like to. Mine are soft most of the time. So, heart of the matter, forgiveness. Here we go. So this morning, actually yesterday I was already thinking about today's podcast, and a lot of times I don't do that. I want to keep it really, really fresh material, and maybe it's evident. Oh, goodness. So as we're looking at releasing more things into our life, every podcast I do talks about releasing, letting go, and untwining different narratives or storylines, or releasing vows, just all these different things. So today I really want to focus in on the aspect of our ancestral lineage. So as we're moving through a forgiveness practice, heart of the matter, the heart of the matter is forgiveness. And that hits and lands right at the heart space. So when we are in a state of forgiveness, we're not really operating from the mind or from the, from anything else other than the heart, because when we are able to recognize, just like we did our body scan, we just checked in with the body, just noticing, witnessing the body. But when we're really a witnesser of our own heart, and sometimes we think about the heart that's right, and we put our hands on our chest or on our heart, but there's also that back side of the heart. And so this morning we're going to work a little bit from the back side of the heart. Now we always think that the heart is right there, right in front here, but there are some things, some shadow aspects of the heart space that are just on the other side. I always call it on the flip side. On the flip side of the moon. This is going to be the flip side of the heart. So there are some places that on the flip side of the heart there are some spaces there that are, I believe, waiting and encouraged that you would be willing to release and let go of some ancestral lineage, things that are ready to be released and freed from your system, your body system, and from your heart space. And so as we're looking at this, the ancestral lineage, I want to be just kind of give you kind of this a little bit of a brief description here. So when we talk about ancestral lineage, it means anything that has impacted your DNA, whether it be going backwards in the here now, going forward. For me, all timelines, all experiences are happening now. So we could say past, present, future, or we could say now. And so for the sake of this little practice we're going to do this morning is we're going to see everything as happening now. So when the reference of ancestral lineage comes in, whether it's past, present, or future, for me, it is all happening now. And so because of that, when we look at our lives in this way, that it's like a continuum, and it's a constant continuum, even if it's something from another timeline, another expression of your own self, then we see it as happening now, because right now we can really make a change. And we encourage you to be open. And if this is something that is outside of your thought belief, if you're willing, just sit with it and go through this practice and see if any of it resonates for you. And if this is a really loving and compassionate practice of heart-centeredness and clearing for it's clearing for your own self, but in essence, by you clearing for your own self, it has a really high probability, very high probability, that it will change and reframe how you look at people in your family, in your future family, in all different aspects. It's a beautiful expression. And of course, you're just basically taking care of you at this moment by this forgiveness practice. And so when we are working with ancestral lineage, this is a very sacred group of beautiful souls that have come into our lives, that are here in support of our work here in this way. And even some souls, some family members, you're just like, well, they were pretty yucky. They were pretty creepy, or I don't even know. We're not going to get in narrative or story. Let's just say there was a whole plethora of souls. Some were, and they were all different colors and shades, okay? And some landed with us in beautiful ways, and some landed in ways where there's some healing that is really ready to be looked at in this moment now. And that's what we're going to do with this ancestral lineage clearing and forgiveness practice. And so keeping it really, really simple, a lot of times when we're doing these types of invocations or these different activations on a DNA and cellular level, you can make it real complicated and make it all kinds of different things if you want, or you can even deny that this is possible. But we love it when you're willing to just listen to the words that are spoken here and tune in and see what resonates with you, what lands with you, what parts of your life are you wishing to heal now, and heal for your own self, but recognizing everything that came to be for you to be here in this body. all the cells in your body, all the memories that are held and stored in the cells of your body. You look at athletes that have been super muscular, and then maybe they stop doing their workouts and things. They get right back into it, and those muscles have memories. There are memories all over your body, all in every cell. Each single cell is consciousness. Each cell is waiting right now for this clearing of ancestral lineage. Each cell is independently just going, go, 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 go. Our cells love us. They are waiting for any type of a healing practice, anything that you're desiring to create or cultivate in your life. Your cells are standing by. They are ready at any moment's notice to begin the healing process. And a lot of times with any types of places where feelings were hurt and forgiveness is not extended, it starts showing up in your body. That's why we talk about the body so much, is that when you are holding on to things, holding on to emotional states or different traumas, even if the trauma was from a lineage, a family member, or your ancestral history was so tragic in different ways, those traumas will continue to hold a space in the bodysuit. It will continue to hold that pattern. All of these are patterns. What we're asking now is that you be open to releasing these patterns as we begin this activation. All right, so if you're ready, just go ahead and get into a comfortable seated position. And if this seems like malarkey to you, that's fine. Just have fun and smile and say, that Susie's cute. She's so cute. She's trying all the time. Trying in my book is looking good while failing. So I'm not trying. I am going for it. So when we're looking at how the body is impacted, by holding on to emotional states that are not productive for the body, it will create in the body something. It will create something. And it does all the time. So your cells right now, we're going to be activating all of your cells right now. So anybody who's listening, just knowing that your cells are being activated and charged at this moment. They are being enlivened, and they are being almost like there's streams and streams of golden, beautiful energy and light pouring down through your crown of your head right now. And as it's coming down, it's touching, it's infecting, it's impacting, it's swirling, it's twirling, it's hugging, it's kissing. It's totally enmeshed with each one of the cells in your body. Okay? As that's going through right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and activate all timelines now that are part of your life, my life, our life. All of us are connected. So we're going to work through all timelines, not only just for our own soul aspect, but for our ancestral line. We're going to be activating right now all cells, all different timelines coming into pure alignment now. All cells, all timelines, all beautiful souls that are part of our ancestral lineage. We're calling, invoking, inviting, encouraging, asking, and celebrating in this moment now. As we begin to go into the forgiveness practice, it's very, very simple. Very, very simple. So just say this as I speak it. You are spirit, innocent, pure, and all is forgiven. We're going to do this again. You are spirit, innocent, pure, and all is forgiven. You are spirit, innocent, pure, and all is forgiven. Now just hold on to this energy just for a moment, allowing your body to have any sensations that are arising, and knowing that as this clearing is going to all ancestral timelines and all ancestral energies or souls or anything that's needed here, just by simply freeing and loving this ancestral timeline and all this lineage that you have, freeing it. You are spirit, innocent, pure, and all is forgiven now. Now. We thank you for your involvement in this beautiful clearing of the ancestral timeline. We wish you a beautiful and blessed day, and do know that love is surrounded and completely part of that golden energy and light that came through the crown. It's all pure love, universal love, cosmic love. And may you be blessed.